Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video of 100 Days to CLAT series. So this is 89 days away from the CLAT exam. So the primary motive of this series is to create an accountability partner for myself and for the viewers of the series. And in this video I will be covering the tasks which I set for the day, the hours which I clocked in, and followed by the learnings and mistakes which I made during the day or the general observances which I made. So let us start this video from the first part wherein we discusses the task. So the first task was to complete the CLAT post of June. So what I'm doing for the CLAT post is I am writing all the years, all the factual datas like number numerical stuff at one place, and I'm just revisiting those numerical datas after end of the each topic such that it gets imprinted in my brain. So I set a target for 45 minutes. I did it in 45 minutes, but 1 hour I spent to revise the previous CLAT post June month. So I did a few topics today and revised the entire it in entirety. And CLAT post July I did it for like 15 minutes or something. Then quants I did it for 1 hour. Then I gave a mock of the champions batch. So this mock was a bit of confidence booster compared to the last mock which I gave, the mock 31, wherein I scored a terrible score. And there were a lot of learnings which I implemented in this mock, and felt it it felt as if I could still pull up or crack the exam. Then I did the analysis of for 2 hours. This was an in-depth analysis. Uh, if you guys have given this mock, then you guys might be aware of the legal section. So the legal section was just terrific. It was super difficult. None of them even got like 22 in this legal section. I scored 17 or 18 in the legal section. That was quite terrible of a thing. Now for the ending part wherein we discusses the learnings. So these were the general observances which I made during the mock and during the day. The first thing was the comma options are just better. Whenever there are commas in an option, the likelihood of that option being right is far more higher than the other options. So two general statements cannot be the main idea, and find main idea. Okay, so the way we find the main idea when there are multiple paragraphs is, let us suppose there are 4 paragraphs. We summarize each paragraph and then we see what topics are being discussed in each paragraph. Suppose here the topic 1 is being discussed and 2 is being discussed, and the remaining 3, the main idea will be the 2, will be the topic 2, not the topic 1. I am not able to explain it very well here, but I guess you got my point. And the next learning which I made was whenever checking criteria. Okay, so this was a learning for my legal section wherein I missed or slash and ka nuance over there. So whenever I am going to give the mock next time, and whenever I read the the factual scenario of the question, I will look after the or and ka criteria over there. So that was one thing I learned. And the final, yet the most important one which I learned here was time allocation is far better than sectional completion. So what this means is, whenever I am going to give the mock from the next time, and I did this even for today. So I gave a time allocation for each section. I gave for English 20 minutes and GK 12 minutes, legal 35 minutes. So I set a predetermined time and tried to complete it in this time. As soon as the time limit exceeded by 5 minutes, so let's say legal 35 plus 5, if 40 minutes is ज़्यादा, if legal is being exceeded, I'll simply leave legal and go to the next section. And even for section wise, what I am doing is, I didn't do it for legal, so it backfired, but I did it for English, wherein I saw all the 4 passages and I picked the easiest of it, which was the shortest one, and then I went in to do the a bit difficult one, then followed by the difficulty level. So through this my time allocation was respected, my speed got boosted a lot, and I was able to sail through the section quite well. So that is one thing which I will be doing from my next mock. So I believe that is it. You guys can also comment down below all your learnings which you had for the day and the tasks which you performed for the day. And there is only one thing which is currently in my mind, and that is I should give my 100%. That is it. I should give my 100%. I don't care if I get into my desired NLU or not. The only aim I have is that I want to give my 100%. I don't want to have that regret ever in my life, that if I would have studied a bit more then I would have gotten it. So I don't want that regret. So I believe that is it. Reach out for help